Good morning, Mayfair Bible Church family and friends. It is a gorgeous Friday morning here. It's starting to feel like the autumn season. And what does that mean? Well, our kids are back in school, and programs and events that haven't taken place for a long time are now getting ready to relaunch this very Sunday here at Mayfair Bible Church and this coming Wednesday evening as well. But think about this. God's faithful works in the past are evidence for our faith in Him in the present. God has shown us, taught us, and formed in us and done for us amazing things through the wilderness of the COVID-19 crisis, of economic downfall, of wars and chaos around the world. God is teaching His people lessons that couldn't be learned any other way. God is forming in us a Christ-likeness, a different perspective about the world and about our place in this world. And this coming Sunday, I have something for you to do. You can prepare for it right now. As we've talked about, we have these rocks, so find a rock today. Kids, young and old, parents, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, everybody in the Mayfair Bible Church family and guests that come this Sunday, you're all invited to participate in this. Find a rock today or tomorrow. You can paint it any way you want. You can make it colorful. Or you can just leave it like this rock, and then take a marker or some paint and write a word or a short sentence on it about what God has formed in you, taught you, or done for you over the past 18, 20 months of what we've been going through in this wilderness season. God is working, and He's doing exciting things. This is a season of unique growth here at Mayfair Bible Church. We're going to rejoice around God's faithfulness in the past because it's evidence for our faith in the present. Now, this coming Sunday, we've got a lot of exciting things starting here. 9:15 in the morning, we'll have coffee and donuts set out, and our Equip courses for adults are going to relaunch for the fall season. And we're going to have classes for teenagers, that's 6th through 12th grade. Thrive Kids Ministry, that's nursery through 5th grade. That's all starting at 9:15, classes for all ages this Sunday. And then at 10:15 to 10:40, we're having a ministry Thrive Fair. We're calling it Thrive Fair. And it's about all the different ministries that are taking place in or through Mayfair Bible Church. So it's a way for you to find out how to plug in, how to use the gifts and talents or skills that God has given to you, how to make friends and be a part of something wonderful for the gospel's sake. And then at 10:45 is our celebration worship service. As always, Thrive Kids Ministry for nursery through 5th grade will take place during our 10:45 worship service, but also we have special guests coming. The puppet team, God's Helping Hands, this is a ministry team that we support. They're going to lead the Thrive Kids Ministry and during the worship service at 10:45. It'll be a blast. And then following the worship service, we're going to have a party out here. Pray for great clear weather like it is this morning. We're going to have 3 different food trucks out here. We're going to have the opportunity to have face painting for your kids, or hey, mom or dad, if you want to get your face painted, you can get your face painted too. And then bounce houses down by the pavilion as well for kids to bounce around and have fun. And the food trucks are self-pay, or you can bring your own picnic. That's up to you. Now, in that 10:45 worship service, the whole deal with the rock, okay? We're going to have a moment in that worship service where you will take your rock, so bring it to church, and then you'll take your rock at the end of my message, and we're gonna build a pile of rocks, memorial to God's faithfulness, just as we read about in the Old Testament when God called the people of Israel to do the same, to say, thus far the Lord has helped us, and to point back at this and say, hey kids, this is what God did through this season of life. So then this coming Wednesday evening, starting at 6:30, our Awana Kids program launches for the fall. Elevate Student Ministries for our junior and senior hires begins at 6:30 this Wednesday. And also we'll have a prayer meeting for adults, our worship team practice, Celebrate Recovery Step Studies, and Grief Share, all taking place next Wednesday. I love you so much. Now, as you prepare for this coming Sunday, I have something also I need to share with you too. So we've gone through all the masks and the social distancing and roping off every other row of chairs in the auditorium and so forth. I want you to know that in the worship center, we're still having one section that is a masks required section. There are those who are immunocompromised, those who have a variety of concerns about the COVID-19 crisis and the Delta variant and so forth. And so I want you to know that you are more than welcome to wear your mask here. Masks are recommended but not required. I know there's a difference of opinion about this, but we want to focus on the main thing and to be united around the things that are most important and not let the minor differences of opinion divide us as a church. And you, Mayfair Bible Church, have done that so beautifully to the glory of God over the last 18 months. And so we're continuing in that same frame of mind and in the attitude of Christ, in humility. And so one quarter of our auditorium seats 820 people. One section on the south side is for those who want to wear a mask throughout the whole duration of the service. And you can wear your mask in the foyer, you can wear it anywhere you want to in the auditorium, but one section we've reserved for those who really do want to just be around those who are wearing masks. Everywhere else, masks are recommended but not required. So I love you. I'm looking forward to this Sunday and the fall season as we worship our Savior Jesus Christ and live out His mission through our daily lives. God bless.